Alright everybody, it's your boy Survival 101 FD back here with another informative video. Alright, dealing with disaster preparedness, safety training, and survival. So, you saw me doing all the little moves and stuff with the nunchucks, and you know, it's nice looking, but does it translate into reality fighting? Okay, I'm here to tell you it don't. So what I'm dealing with today is principles. Principles when it comes to weapons training. Alright, there's certain underlying principles when it comes to fighting. Whether you're dealing with close quarter combat, okay, distance fighting, whether you're using bow and arrows or guns, firearms of that nature. All right, empty-handed fighting where you're using, your hands, your feet, things of that nature, elbows, whether you're using your fingers. All of it relies on pinpoint accuracy. Okay, if you study Mike Tyson when he used to box, Mike was never the fastest in his division. He never was the strongest. But Mike Tyson was very accurate. He picked the target, he focused on the target, and that's what he hit. And so when it comes to any type of fighting, whether you're dealing with weapons, empty hands, whatever the case may be, you have to be accurate with your strikes. So today we're going to focus on just some of the drills that I use to learn how to be accurate with your strikes. You don't have to have the most power. You don't have to be the strongest. But you must be accurate with your strikes. So like I said, you see the nunchucks and all that fancy stuff, really, that's just an illusion for people to follow these. But in reality, I'm going for something in particular, whether it be your nose, your eyes, okay, your cheekbone, right there on the chin, above the lip, between the nose and the lip, your ear. I'm going for something in particular. If I fought a man that was the size of Hulk Hogan or King Kong Bundy or The Undertaker, okay, or Bob Sapp, somebody just a real big man. If I fought a real big, strong man, a bodybuilder type, okay, I can't just willy-nilly swing this and think, well, I'm swinging the nunchucks and it look good, or I have a stick, whether it's the double sticks, and I'm swinging them and it look real good, and now I hit them, and that's going to be the end of the fight. That's not reality, okay? It's not reality. You want to be able to hit pinpoint spots. If you have a sniper, okay, who's a pinpoint accurate shooter, he goes for a specific spot. You don't see him aiming just willy-nilly and he shoot and it may hit somebody in the shoulders and, okay, well, I shot him, so I'm good. Or he hit him in the leg. It'll hurt, it'll sting, but is it a sure shot, kill shot? Absolutely not. He aimed for a specific target, forehead, temple, to make sure that what he hit, is pinpoint, is accurate, and is a finish, is a done deal. Well, it's the same thing when you deal with any type of combat. Closed hand combat, all right, empty hand combat, weapons, improvised weaponry, is the same thing. Okay, you want to hit a specific target. Like I said, you don't have to be the strongest. Mike Tyson was never the strongest, but he aimed right for that chin, the sweet spot on the chin. And he caught people 9 times out of 10. Some people were bigger than him, some people were stronger than him, some people were faster than him. But because he knew the art of pinpoint accuracy when it comes to fighting, he won the fight. And it's the same thing today out here in the streets or anywhere else. Okay? You're not going to win a fight thinking, I threw the most hits or I hit him the most. I don't care what you do. Even if you have a knife, if you have any type of melee weapon, you're not going to win by doing that. Okay? All fighting deals with aim and hitting the target and how good your aim is. All right, so we're going to deal with, like I said, because you can have nunchucks, and that's good, and you know how to use nunchucks. But do you know how to pinpoint and strike with the nunchuck? What a hit, okay? What to aim for? What type of weapon to use when you're aiming? Because again, if somebody's big and they blocking it. You can hit them all in the arm and the nunchuck or the leg, and then they bum rush you and take your head off because you're not hitting them in a pinpoint spot where they can't react, like the eyeball or the nose or the lip or the chin. Okay, if I hit you in the eye with one of these shots, or I hit you in the nose with one of these shots, I'm pretty sure that may pretty much end the fight. All right. And when I say end the fight, I don't necessarily mean knock you out. I mean put you in so much pain to where you don't want to fight. Okay. Or may buy me time to be able to evade and run and get away from the fight to get the safety. Because in reality, you're not sparring. Not in the streets when you're fighting for your life. You're trying to do just that. Fight for your life and get home. Okay. So you don't have time to see, well, I got the most hits and I look the fanciest. That ain't what it is to be. It's about survival. So we're gonna deal with pinpoint accuracy. All right. Like I said, if you can use these, you should be able to use this. Extension cord. To do the same thing. Same thing. Same thing. But you have to know how to hit, how to hit and what to hit. Like I said, somebody big and strong, I'm slapping them across their arms with this or the side. It'll hurt, but it's not going to win me the fight and give me, like I said, the advantage if I have to retreat or if I put them in a position where they can't respond. So if I take the eyeball out with one of these strikes, or if I knock the tip of your nose off, which can be done, all right, I can blind you with this, and then I can take off running. All right. So that's what we're dealing with. Same thing. You can pick one of these up, and you can swing it, and maybe hit somebody on the side of the arm, or maybe even in the back. But when you learn pinpoint fighting, like I said, all of that, it looks good, but if I'm coming across your nose, or I'm getting you in the eye with that, okay, I'm hitting you on the chin, that's pinpoint fighting. And that can give me enough time, like I said, to either take you out completely or retreat. All right, so what I'm doing today is, you see, this is nothing but a little plastic bag I picked up off the ground on a bottle, and I actually just stuck it in the crevice here. And all I'm doing, these are my keys. I'm not using nunchucks. This is something I carry with me every day, my keys. And this is all I'm doing. All I'm doing is I'm standing back. That's it. That's it. Now you may say, what the heck was that? I like some real fine weed whacking. It may seem funny, but just learning how to hit your target will save your life. I'm focusing on a specific target. I ain't just willy-nilly swinging. It looks good on video, it looks good on tapes, but does it translate into life-saving techniques? So remember, we're not out fighting to be impressive or to make a movie. We're trying to fight to survive. So I guarantee you, if I come across your eyes with these keys, that's all it takes. Just a little flick across your eyes. I'm pretty sure, okay, it'll give me time to either take off running, or I can now, and I got a front kick, I can kick you in your groin, I can respond. But I have to have something that's pinpoint and accurate. I'm not just willy-nilly swinging, because now I'm in something that I won't want to be in, and that's a physical, hardcore fight or altercation. Try your best to avoid those. You may say, well, you already in a physical altercation. Physical, hardcore altercation, I don't never want to be in none of those. I want to do just enough. That's your eyeballs, okay? That's the tip of your nose. And trust me, try it with some keys. Go up to a tree. I do this a lot. And I just knock the leaves off the tree. That's all I'm doing. That's all you're doing. There's nothing fancy about this. You're picking a spot and you're practicing on how to hit that spot until your aim becomes perfect at hitting the spot. And then it can easily translate into reality. Where, like I said, you now have your keys and you coming across somebody's face. Okay? You have a hammer. And you're not just swinging it because you know it's a hammer, but everything is pinpoint accurate. Everything. If you just do nothing but practice this, how to hit low. Where you're aiming for a kneecap. Aim up. Kneecap, chin. It don't look good. It ain't fancy looking. This is not something. If you're looking for something fancy, go Google some Bruce Lee videos or something like that. That's not what this is. This is survival. So again, practice, practice, practice. Pick a spot. Go in your home. Put a little circle on the wall and practice putting those two knuckles in between that circle. Start slow. Start slow, speed it up. Pick a little spot on the wall. Okay? Or go right in front of your house or pick a spot on the tree. On a little brick edifice, whatever it is. And practice kicking that spot.